SCU Eagle Field here. Here in Bethany, Oklahoma. We have a doubleheader today. Game 1 between the Ecclesia Royals and your very own Southwestern Christian Lady Eagles. So we'll give you some lineups here for starting off. We'll give you Ecclesia first. Batting first for Ecclesia at second base, number 11, Sydney Taylor. Batting second in left field, number 8, Savannah Gale. At shortstop, batting third, number 10, Madison Knox. Batting cleanup for the Royals, third baseman, number 14, Lexi Guerrero. Batting fifth for Ecclesia at first base, number 15, Olivia Whitley. Batting in sixth place, designated hitter, number 5, that'll be Madison Liggins. And center field, batting seventh, number 1, Gabby Moore. And pitching for the Royals will be number 2, Viviana Norman. And batting ninth in right field, number 3, Chastity Schultz. And behind the dish for the Royals, not batting today, will be number 17, Sophie Arnold. And we'll give you the lineups here for Southwestern Christian. Start leading off for the Eagles will be number 2 at second base, Jaden Durantz. Batting second, number 16, Alice Parr. She'll be in left. Batting third will be number 20, Madison Jones. She'll be at shortstop. Batting cleanup for SCU will be the third baseman, number 13, Megan Vess. And batting fifth in center field, number 55, Malia Patton. Behind the dish today for the Eagles, batting sixth will be number 28, Holly Elam. And batting seventh at first base will be number 25, Brittany Chelsniak. DH batting eighth will be number 19, Kristen McGee. Batting ninth in right field will be number 12, Serafina Youngblood. And in the circle today for SCU will be number 23, Harley Clem. Both teams here starting off the season. First games of the season here, opening day for them. Not a particularly good year last year. They look this year to hopefully have more success. Last year they finished with a record of 19-35. They finished their season. They did not, I don't believe, they didn't even make the SAC tournament last year. So yeah, finished 3-27 in conference. So yeah, they look to have a better season this year. Talked to Coach K. Williams, got a better squad coming in. So hopefully they look to start out here with start 2-0 here on the season against Ecclesia. Looks like the umpires look like they're ready to go here. We'll bring you back here in 2 minutes as we get first pitch here. SCU Field. I'm Ty Maxwell here with my partner Chase Schlebach. And we say, go Eagles. And here we are back. Leading off for Ecclesia will be number 11, the second baseman, Taylor. First pitch to Clem is a ball inside. One out count to Taylor. Delivers. Called strike. Count now moves to 1-1 on Taylor. hits a ball down the right side, and it will be foul. Count now moves to 1-2. Particularly good day out here, good weather. Got a wind blowing in.
We're looking at 66 degrees today and sunny.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Might be a little tan today, actually.
Yes, sir. Just last week at this time, I believe it was snowing.
8 inches of snow.
Yeah. Ooh. Soft hit to second base. Quick corral by the second baseman, and little toss to first. Be out number 1. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 8, Gale, for Ecclesia. That's the weird thing I always got for softball. They always wear the quarterback armbands.
The old wristband.
Yeah, I've always thought it was weird that the coach calls it out instead of giving it to the catcher, but he reads it out to the pitcher and to everybody. I guess it sets up your what do you call it? Your formation basically out of the field.
So actually, every single player wears a wristband. Yeah, and so everybody knows what's happening all at one time. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But you got a 1-1 count here.
Swing
and
and
a miss. Clem's looking real good on the mound already.
Yeah, going right at him. That's what you want to do.
Nice and relaxed. And another swing and a miss. So Clem's going to get a first strikeout of the year. And now up to plate number 10, Knox. Knox is going to be playing shortstop today for Ecclesia. And ball outside.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Time that moves to 1-1 on Knox. Foul ball straight back. Count that moves to 1-2. Wind's blowing straight in, so I don't think we'll see a lot of homers today.
Nope.
Ooh.
Fly ball to left field.
That
Going deep.
Gone.
And it's actually gone.
Wow.
Way to speak that into existence there.
Yeah, that's my fault. I take every bit of that.
So Knox hits one over the left field fence. Yeah. She got all of that one.
Every bit. Clinton just looked a little bit too much over the plate. Right in the sweet spot. And Knox got every bit. Got her hips through it. Got her hands through the ball especially. And was able to drive it out over left field. Next up will be Guerrero, the third baseman. Hopefully keep the success going for Ecclesia.
Foul ball. Our heads.
Count is now 0-1. So a good thing here, Clem is getting on top of these hitters. It's really what you want to do, get yourself in good counts. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss there.
Count is now 0-2 on Guerrero. So we may see a little bit of off-speed action here. Good pitch.
And another strikeout for Clem. So we head to the bottom of the first.
Ecclesia gets one run off of one hit. No errors. Leaves nobody on base. Due up for SCU will be Durrance, Parr, and Jones. We'll bring you back here in 2 minutes for the bottom of the first inning. SCU leads at 1-0, and go Eagles. And we bring you back here to to Eagle Field here for SCU softball. First up for the Lady Eagles would be number 2, Jaden Durrance. She's a sophomore utility out of Clayton, Oklahoma. I have no idea what Clayton is. I've never even heard of it. But I've talked to most of these girls, and besides that of Kingfisher, more, there's very few towns in here that I know.
We're going to have Norman on the mound for Ecclesia, number 2.
First pitch from Norman is, it went through her legs. It'll be a ball, ball 1.
How she dodged that, I don't really know.
I think if it hit her, it may be not a strike. Yeah.
She was over the plate. And the ball 2 outside.
Count moves to 2-0.
And that's the first strike on Vance.
But she's still ahead in the count here at 2-1. So she's still kind of looking for her pitch, and especially as a leadoff, you want to make this pitcher pitch as many pitches as possible. That's a lot of P words right there. But she may beat that out, and she does.
She beats it out at first. It went right over the pitcher's head, straight to the shortstop.
So that's good. She bunted it right into no man's land. It was a hard play for the third baseman and for the shortstop to make, and she's got some wheels on it to make that, to beat it out. So SCU starts off well here. Next will be up Alice Parr, the left fielder. She squares the bump but pulls back, and
she is safe.
Durrance, decides to not. That's dangerous. I'd slide anyways.
The center fielder actually came in to take that throw down from the catcher, but she actually dropped it. So that means Durrance is going to be safe at second, and Parr
count is 1-0.
1-0 now.
That was a ball. Ooh, ouch. May have hit her on the hand.
She's going to get first base off of that because she did not go all the way around.
So it's a weird rule though, because in baseball I know if it's your hand is a part of the bat.
Yep.
And so they call that a foul ball anyways. It hurts, but it's a strike. But I guess in softball, they do not. Yep, they do not see that. But
so it's going to be runners on first and second for Southwestern.
It'll be Jones will be up to bat. Madison Jones out of Kingston, Oklahoma. First pitch to her is a called ball inside. Count moves to 1-0. Madison Jones is a freshman, so we have quite a bit of freshmen here getting their first ever collegiate starts. Second pitch of Jones is a good drive out to right field. That field will get under it, and Durrance will take off to third, tag up, go to third, and she pulls in the third standing. And so Jones does her job there, advances Durrance, and we have runners on the corner with number 13, Vest, up to the plate out of Sapulpa, Oklahoma. So Vest is a junior college transfer out of Missouri Valley Community College. And her first pitch is a ball. Catcher will throw it quickly down to third, but Durrance will get up. Third baseman lost the ball, hit a glove, but just dribbled right behind third base and be quickly corralled. But Paul will advance.
So Veston has one ball on her. Got runners in scoring position. And that is going to be a foul ball into the baseball field beside us. The count now is 1-1. That's going to be a ball outside. That was very close to becoming a strike. Count now is 2-1.
So yeah, if I'm Vest here, I'm looking for anything to the right side. That'll definitely score Durrance. Paul should advance to third. At least tie this game up here. Good hit.
Drive to right field. Ball still carrying. Right fielder drops it. So we're going to have runners coming all the way around. Vest is headed to third. And we have two runners score for Southwestern. So
go down as an E9.
E9, but Southwestern gets two runners, and Vest advances all the way to third. Now up. Number 55, Patton.
Patton, a freshman out of Midwest City, Oklahoma, getting her first ever collegiate start here today. She's out of Midwest City High School. Good softball team there.
So Southwestern still has one out, but Vest is at third. Patton looks to bunt. Great bunt right down the line. And she is safe at first. What a bunt by Patton. Pitcher came all the way down to grab that, and Patton was just a little too fast for that. Yes. That was off the first pitch. So Patton's at first, Vest is at third, and now up to the plate is going to be Holly Lynn, number 28. She's got the garden gloves on. Holly looks to find an outfield spot open. First pitch is going to be called a strike, but Patton will advance to second. So one strike, one out for Quinn. Elam, I do apologize.
Elam.
swing and a miss. Like a changeup.
So the batter up here counts on an 0-2 on her.
That is very high. Catcher barely caught that. So count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I love softball chants. They're always crazy.
Wow, what a drive. That's going to be foul, unfortunately. So count still is 1 and 2.
Holly, she's a freshman out of Moore, Oklahoma. She came out of Southmore.
Nice.
Very good. That's a very good softball team. Good hit.
Drive over the other third baseman. So Vess is going to score from third, and then Patton's headed home. She's going to be safe at the plate.
Double. That's 2 RBIs right there.
So that's going to be a double for Elm with 2 RBIs. And she is now at second.
From right here, it looked like it landed onto the left side of the line. But hey, the umpire looked like the umpire has a better view than we do. He called it fair, and hey, it's a good job for Elam right there for battling that 1 and 2. Battling from 1 and 2 and knocking in those 2 runs. Now the Eagles at 4 to 1 here in the bottom of the first. So it's a good start for SCU. He only got 1 out. And we're very excited to see what's further down this lineup, see how they do.
Yep, so FSC is having a mound visit right now. And we will be back in a couple of minutes right after the mound visit is over. So the first pitch there, now that we're back, is going to be called a strike inside. So count is 0-1.
And at the bat for SCU will be
Brittany Schnelsnick.
Chelsniak.
Chelsniak. And the line down ball to shortstop. Shortstop throws it out of first, and plays at third, but she drops it. Ball goes down to left field, and
Scores.
Leon will score from second base off the air of the third baseman. So Southwestern gets an out, unfortunately, but also scores there in the play. So the score is now 1 to FSU, 5 SCU. And now up to bat is number 19, McKee. And it hit her in the thigh. She did not budge at that at all. So we have another runner on first. Now up to bat, number 12, Youngblood. Yes. She looks the bunt, and it's going to be a foul ball. So strike 1.
Serafina Youngblood out of Mansfield, Louisiana. Sophomore. Comes out of Mansfield High School. Count is 0-1 on it.
With a ball high. So McKee's on first base after getting hit by a pitch. So now Youngblood count is 1-1 with 2 outs from the 9 hole.
McKee, a freshman out of UConn. So
It's a bunt and foul ball.
Counts now 1-2 on it. So you got battle up here. See if you can extend the inning. Man, it seems like the softball team got a bunch of new stuff this year. New jerseys, new helmets.
Yeah, Coach King is trying to upgrade some stuff. New field, third year up this new field. Right behind the SCU baseball field. This field is located at Delisi Park in Oklahoma City. And Youngblood swings and misses. So that's going to be the third out of the inning.
Yeah. That'd be it for the bottom of the first. SCU gets 5 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, leaves a runner stranded. Due up for Ecclesia it'll go Whiteley, Wiggins, Moore. And we end it here in the bottom of the first. SCU leads at 5-1 as we go into the top of the second. On Ty Maxwell here with my partner Chase Schleibach. And go Eagles. So now due up for Ecclesia will be Whitley, the first baseman.
It's going to be first pitch is going to be a ball outside. Just a good tie that side.
Score is 5-1 SCU. And second pitch is called low. Excuse me. Strike. That calls it a strike, so count is 1-1. I apologize. A soft grounder past the pitcher, picked up on the shortstop, and quickly thrown out of
What a play by Vess. That's a junior transfer right there.
That's it.
So, at number 1, great play by shortstop number 13, Vess. Now up to for Ecclesia number 5,
Wiggins. So actually, Madison Jones is a freshman out of Kingston. So that's a great play by the true freshman right there. First pitch to Wiggins is a strike. Great, none of her things out.
So the count, sorry about that, the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And foul ball and strikeout. Pitcher caught that. So another strikeout for Clem. So SCU now has 2 outs. Top of the second. Now if I can see number 1, Moore. Ball outside by Clem.
Clem really keeping control of the pitch count here. Just don't balls yet. 17 of them are strikes, so she's really getting ahead of these batters here.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
Great changeup.
Count's now 1-1.
Foul ball.
Count now moves to 1-2. So the head of the count here. I'm saying go right at it.
Yep. Clean likes the outside corner.
Yeah.
Probably going to go back there. Yep, there it is. And a swing and a miss by Moore. So, end of the second inning, or going to the bottom of the second.
Ecclesia ends the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody gets on. Do that for SCU. It'll go back to the top of the lineup. It'll go Durrance, Parr, and then Jones. As we move into the bottom of the second inning, SCU leads at 5-1. And we say go Eagles. So now do up the SCU, go back to the top of the lineup. Jalen Durrance. She is 1 for 1 on the day. Her first pitch will be a called strike. Her count is now 0-1.
And another called strike.
She's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh. 1-1, okay, never mind. It doesn't like to call out strikes, but it likes to call out balls. That's a weird one.
And ball high. Count now is 2-1.
So pitch the bench. It's a soft middle ground to the third.
And she is safe.
Had an error on the third baseman.
So SC is going to get a run at second base now. Third baseman did not throw very well at first base. First baseman actually missed it, but passed her. And Durrance ran to second. So runners on second base.
Yeah, it'll bring up Alice Parr.
Alice was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Ball high. So count is 1-0 to Alice Park. The ball outside.
Head of the counter at 2-0. Still looking for your pitch. See if you can drive something in the gap. That'll definitely score the speedy Durance at second.
Ball 3. I do like these new uniforms by SCU.
Oh, yeah.
They're the white and blue with Eagles print down the pants. And the American flag on the left shoulder. Going to be ball 4 in house. So runners on first and second now. For the 3-hole, Madison Jones.
The true freshman out of Kingston. She is, I believe, 1 for 1 of the day. Yes, she did.
Called strike, but the ball got past the catcher. So runners on second and third now with 1 strike on Miss Madison.
Actually, excuse me, Madison Jones is 0 for 1 on the day. I believe she flew out to right field.
Ball outside on Madison. So the count comes now 1-1. She got 2 speed demons on the bag. Dance and Paul. The ball low. Count now becomes 2-1. The umpire says. SCU is up 5-1 in the bottom of the second.
Oh, good hit.
Drive out to left field.
Deep left field.
Period.
Oh.
And left fielder catches it, but everybody tags up and moves on. So Dennis scores from third, and R moves on down moves to third from second base. So we have 1 out. On third, and now up to bat, Vess, the shortstop. So the count now is 6-1. Called strike on Vess. Swinging a miss by Vess. What a changeup by Ecclesia's pitcher Norman. Vess down the count 0-2 now. Got to battle it. Try to find a hole somewhere. Ball high.
Six to 1 here, SCU leads it. Be a wild pitch, and
It's going to be a ball 2.
Paul coming home safely, standing up, and now the lead is 7-1 SCU.
That pitch was just a little bit too far for the catcher to grab that out of the air.
So count moves to 2-2.
Ball low on this, so the count now is 3-2. Full count. And a drive to right field. Ball still carrying. She's still going. Hits the fence. Vess has the second. She slides into the second. And she's saved.
second. With one out here in the bottom of the second, we may see a pitching change for Ecclesia. And looks like we will. So, number 12 is coming in for Ecclesia. Brianna McGuire out of Palestine, Texas. She's a sophomore, a JUCO transfer out of North Platte Community College. And we will go ahead and get warmed up, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Where number 3 go? So we are back. First pitch is going to be a wild pitch. It'll be ball 1. Up to bat now for SCU is number 55, Patton. Bess stole third. I wouldn't say she stole third. It was a wild pitch. Okay. A little bit different. Yes, sir. Still, Ecclesia's pitcher, original pitcher, number 2, Morgan, moves to right field. Foul ball by Patton. It's going to be a strike. So count now is 1-1. Patton is 1 for 1 on the day. She had that great bunt in that first inning. Yes, I believe so. Yep, Malia Patton did bunt. She singled. Now to play at the plate. She is safe. Just slid around the tag by the catcher there. So the count now, the score now is 8 Southwestern, 1 Ecclesia. And Patton will be safe at first on the fielder's choice. Up to bat number 28, Elm, the third baseman. Catcher. Apologies. She's behind the dish today. She doubled to right, I believe. Actually, no, she doubled right behind the third base and it rolled out to left field. Excuse me, and she scored 2 on that one. 1 for 1 to not bad. She's maybe a little. What a play by second baseman. Had to run back into the grass and make that catch. So 2 outs. Yeah, bring up Chesniak. Chesniak, she her last at bat, she grounded out to the shortstop. So she's 0 for 1. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Runner takes off second base. Patton is safe. Good a field by the catcher is right on. Just neither the shortstop or the second baseman was communicating who was going to get there. So Patton moves on to second base. That first pitch was a ball on Brittany Schnelziak. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Called strike.
a swing and a miss. Good hack. Just missed it. So she's down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 2 outs.
She's got a better hit. I'd say maybe try to poke something in right. That fielder's playing a little bit deep.
And ground ball with shortstop. Shortstop dives and grabs it. And called out. Looks like Coach Kent wants to challenge that. Defer to the umpire at the plate. But it looks like the call is going to stand. So we've got 3 outs.
Yep.
SCU 8. FSU 1.
Yep. SCU ends the bottom of the SCU ends the second inning here. 3 runs off of 1 hit, 1 error, leaves a runner stranded. And do that for FSU. They'll go Maguire, Norman, and then Taylor. So SCU leads it 8-1 here. They'll bring you back here for the 3rd inning. And go Eagles.
And we are back. First call is going to be a strike on number 2, Norman. And the second one's going to be a swing and a miss. Great start by Clem. Number 2, Norman is up to bat. She was down on the count 0-2. Ball outside by Clem. Not a bad pitch right there. Hopefully the batter's looking to chase. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Clem. So number 12 is up to bat now for Ecclesia. First pitch is going to be high. For ball 1. Looks the bunt, throws the bunt down, first baseman grabs it, and second baseman cannot handle it at first base. So, Ecclesia number 12 is going to be safe at first. That's going to go down as an error on the first baseman.
Thank you.
So we are back, and that first pitch was called a strike. Number 11 looks the bat, and she takes off to second. Grabs the ball, a throw by number 28 at Southwestern, Elm. Throws it out at second. So the count now is 1-1. Number 11 is up to bat for Ecclesia, Taylor. And a swing and a miss.
Count moves to 1-2. The 2 outs here.
Oh, almost diving play by the first baseman just outside of glove. So the count stays 1-2. We have a lot of fans here supporting SCU today. Up and down the right field fence, and then right below us in the bleachers.
I had a lot of baseball players out here, a lot of the varsity baseball players out here today.
Yep, come and support before their practice here in about an hour.
That's good. I love the school camaraderie here. And
Another strikeout.
And so that'll be it for Ecclesia here in the top of the third. They get no runs, no hits. They do have an error in the inning, and nobody stranded. Due up for SCU. It'll go McKee, Youngblood, and Durrance here. And SCU leads it 8-1 here as we move into the bottom of the third. And go Eagles! Yes. So it'll be number 19, McKee. She'll be up for SCU.
Down the third. And foul ball off McKee. Looks the bunt, lays down a perfect bunt, and she's going to be safe at first. Wow, she is fast.
Yes, sir.
Good miss.
But she struck out last time, so that was a good confidence booster right there. To get a single on a bunt. That'll bring up Durrance back to the top of the lineup for SCU.
And
foul ball.
Called strike.
Jalen Durrance, she is 1 for 2 on the day. 1 for 2.
Youngblood on first. She took off and the pitcher let go of the ball. Probably looking the same right here. And a wild pitch by the pitcher. So Youngblood moves on to second base.
Count now moves to 1-1 on Durrance.
Looks the bunt. Lays down a bunt down the line. And she's called out at first. But she moves the runner over to third. So now Southwestern has 2 outs. Number 16, the left fielder, Paul, up to bat. Paul looks to drive in Youngblood from the third base.
Count is now 1-0. So we have a little bit of technical difficulties with our camera here. And we'll have a slap hit down third base line, and Paul will beat out the throw, and Youngblood will come in to score to extend the SCU lead to 9-1. Next up for SCU will be the freshman, Madison Jones. Paul is on first here with 2 outs for SCU. First pitch is a ball outside. Count moves to 1-0. Second pitch is a called strike. And Paul was on the move on that pitch, and she is called safe, so she quickly gets a stolen base right there. The pitch was a called strike. Count now is 1-1. Two outs here in the bottom of the third. Jones with a hit down third base line, and first baseman has to go and pick it, and she gets it for the third out of the inning. And that'll be it here for SCU here in the third inning. SCU gets 1 run off of 2 hits, no errors, leaves the runner stranded. And do that for Ecclesia. They go Gale, Knox, and Guerrero. And we are here on the SCU Sports Network here. SCU leads at 9-1 as we go into the 4th inning. I'm Ty Maxwell here at Eagle Field in Bethlehem, Oklahoma, and we say go Eagles. And we bring it back here for some more SCU softball. First pitch to Gale, but a foul ball straight back. Count that moves to 0-1. You're just now joining us, SCU at big here, 9-1 in the top of the fourth. And Gale's up to bat for Ecclesia. She was 0 for 1 in the day. And that's that bat. She struck out. And she'll have a ball hit out right side. Maybe get tracked down at first baseman. No, but they'll go outside the fence. Another foul ball. Count that moves to 0-2. So, Clem quickly on top here. She's getting really good on the pitch count here. 37. She's only throwing 37. She has 28 strikes on a day. A knock on wood here to keep that strike count down. Excuse me. There's a waste pitch here. Moves the count to 1-2. He calls it strike 3. Another strikeout for Clem. Yes, sir. That'll be her, I believe, her 6th or 7th strikeout on the day. Wow. What a great starting career for her. Yes, sir. Actually, that'll be her 7th. Number 7 here for game 1. And that duet will be Knox for Ecclesia. First pitch to Knox will be a ball high and out. Count now moves to 1-0. Second pitch from Clem, and it'll be a foul ball off the catcher. Count now moves to 1-1. We have 27 viewers right now. We thank every single one of you here for joining us here on the beautiful Wednesday afternoon in Bethany, Oklahoma at SCU Eagle Field for some SCU softball. I believe this is our first ever time we are streaming for SCU softball, so I bet you all the parents for SCU softball are very happy and excited that we get to see their daughters play. Yep. That's the plan. Look, that student athletes that we have here. Yes, sir. And we'll get a foul ball straight back. Count now moves to 1-2. And Knox. Clem really going after these Ecclesia hitters. See what it is. Count becomes 1-2. And another swing and a miss, so that adds to her strikeout count of the day. She is at number 8 now. Up next for Ecclesia, number 14, Guerrero. Knox has been, striking at Knox, it was really good because Knox was that home run earlier today, and that was Ecclesia's only hit of the day and only run. And we're going to fly ball here to right field. Youngblood will run it, will track that ball down for the 3rd out of the inning. So heading down to the bottom of the 4th for SCU. SCU 9, Ecclesia 1. So do up for SCU, we go Vess. I believe she is, that's a 1 for 2 on the day. Vess is 1 for 2 on the day. Let's see if she can continue a stroke of good luck. This is the JUCO transfer out of Missouri Valley Community College, and that first pitch will be a ball just too low for the umpire. The count moves to 1-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. If you're just now joining us, SCU leads it 9-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. This is due up here. Count is 1-0. And she takes a big hack, and it'll go foul down the third base line. Count now moves to 1-1.
Here's some barking dogs in Southwestern's dugout. I've never heard some of these chants before. It cracks me up.
Neither have I. It's softball chants are one of a kind. Second pitch to third pitch to Vess, and it'll be a soft dribble down third base, and she is quickly thrown out. 5-3 ground out. We'll go to play.
Up next is number 55, Patton.
Patton is also 1 for 2 on the day. Comes up here to see if she can make it 2 for 3. First pitch to her is it's like a called strike.
Called strike. Nice little change-up.
And delivers to her, and the B looks a little bit too low for the umpire. Count now moves to 1-1. And third pitch to her, and it'll be a foul ball back towards the Ecclesia dugout. Count now moves to 1-2 on Patton. Got a battle up here. Shorten your swing. Try to see if you can poke some out to the outfield. Oh, strike 3 on the outer half. 3. Next up will be the catcher, Elam. I believe it's pronounced Elam. She is 1 for 2 on the day. I believe she got SCU started. She did a double down the third base line, and she hits a good hard fly ball out to left center, but it is quickly tracked down by the center fielder. And that should be it for the fourth inning. We'll go down as an F, fly out to center, and that'll be it for the fourth. SCU has no runs, no hits, no errors, leaves nobody on. And do it for Ecclesia. They'll go Whitley, Wiggins, and Moore. And SCU leads it here as we go into the fifth inning, 9-1, and we'll bring you back here in a couple minutes for the fifth inning. And go Eagles. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Check check check. So we'll have a swing and a miss. So first down was a line out to the second baseman, Durrance. And up next will be number 5, Wiggins.